They quit it like within 6 months to a year's time because it didn't go in the like that they thought they'd be making, what people are making in 5 years within that business like that. And the reality is that it takes time. It takes time to build anything. There is seed, time, and harvest to all those things. Dr. Nina here, Path to Alignment. If you think the road to success is like the Fast and Furious, quick and easy, fast, I hate to break it to you, but it is simply not. And a reality check is needed for those that do. So I talk to a lot of prospects who have this mindset where they quit. They start a business and they quit it like within 6 months to a year's time because it didn't go in the like that they thought they'd be making, what people are making in 5 years within that business like that. And the reality is that it takes time. It takes time to build anything. There is seed, time, and harvest to all those things. So why do we think once we start a business it's supposed to just boom, all of a sudden, like you're making millions in a year? And that may happen to some, but that's just not your typical, right? And for those people, I would say look at their backstory. I'm sure that they put in the work and they were really getting it to get those results. So do your research on your industry, so you have a realistic expectation on how long it takes to kind of move up the chain in that, so you know what kind of effort you need to be putting in. And then go in and go consistently and be disciplined in your mind and your actions. I'm driving on my way to, even on a Sunday, to be working on my business. Do I have work-life balance? Yes. So what I did, I usually cook on Sundays to kind of meal prep. I knew I had this meeting with other people to work on the biz, so I did that stuff yesterday. I did family time on Friday, and we've done Bible study this morning. So there is balance there, and I only have a certain amount of hours I'm going to do to this today. But you have to do the things that you have to do to get where you want to be. And so many people, don't want to invest in themselves to develop, to get better, but want better results. It's just not like that. You need, like I said, seed, time, and harvest to everything. What you put in, the seed you sow, what you water and nourish is what's going to flourish and get out. If you're not willing to invest in yourself, how do you expect your business to grow? If you're not willing to work on yourself, and that could be a financial investment on yourself or just the time to learn and do. But you gotta be honest with yourself and put in the work to get the results.